off the ground. You pick me up when I drown. You got my head spinning round. I'm out of control, just hold on. We can make this last a while, but you keep acting like a child. So we can do this one more time, then I'm not gonna do this anymore. Cry on my shoulder and make me feel like I'm the one. So go and cry on my shoulder, so you can find someone but me to hold you. Let's just say our last goodbye, for now you can lay down for a while and cry on my shoulder, so you can find someone but me to hold you dear. Pick me up when I drown. You got my head spinning round. I'm out of control, just hold on. We can make this last a while, but you keep acting like a child. So we can do this one more time, then I'm not gonna do this anymore. Cry on my shoulder and make me feel like I'm the one. So go and cry on my shoulder, so you can find someone but me to hold you. Let's just say our last goodbye, for now you can lay down for a while and cry on my shoulder, so you can find someone but me to hold you dear. Let's just say our last goodbye, for now you can lay down for a while and cry on my shoulder, so you can find someone but me to hold you dear.
Yay, I don't have something like school. Hallelujah. What's up, guys? Alright, Mass Effect 2. It's gonna be scary. It's longer than Mass Effect 1. It's gonna be a busy week for me. God. I can see I'm not gonna be sleeping. Alright. Well, enough complaining. Get into it. Okay. Pick legendary starter. I don't mind the startup, but kinda weird. A little weird. Because it always takes so long to actually get there. Come on. I know you can do it. You got this. Lucky bastard. The joys of being, some joys of being an adult. You don't have to worry about school. Yeah, no, school is a pain in the ass. In multiple ways. I'm sorry. Sorry, phone things. Let me just double check here. Alright. Sorry, I'm being summoned. So I'm just gonna start up the game. Right back. I'm just checking something. I apologize. Alright. You guys can look at the pretty game screen. There you go. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Something being annoying. Alright. New game, please. Import Mass Effect 1 character. Level 55, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. Your time. The murder! Subtitles, yes. Combat normal. Auto level up. Squad only. Auto save, yes. Squad power usage, yes. Right. Level 55, Vanguard. I was good boy. Thank you, Ogre. Rex is alive. Caden died. Saved the council. And we gave the council seat to Captain Anderson. He's pretty. Booty. I see booty.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
One month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance feat made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence of the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. What? You know, that's my gripe with the original trilogy too. They never gave you enough time to finish reading those.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go! Now. Aye, aye.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
That's an explosive beginning.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Yeah. Looks good.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Jeez, that must be a terrifying fate. Suffocating and then burning on your way back to Atbo. Jesus. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect. Would you like to review the story so far? No. Only because we played it last week? Yeah. We're not. It's also essentially there for anyone that never played the first one to completion. You can basically choose your outcomes.
The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
10 points to anyone who knows who the voice actress for Miranda is. Or where she's, like, in what she's played before while doing this game. Alright, we're gonna stick with this. Yes. We're gonna keep going for Vanguard, just because, well, Vanguard, why wouldn't I want to be a Vanguard? Jesus. Vanguard's Shepard 2.0. That's one way of looking at it. Shepard... Damn it. Vanguards are outfitted with L5N implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. Vanguards are feared for their high-risk, high-reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at close range with weapons and biotic abilities. So, what do I want to do? Your achievements give you access to the following bonus power. I kind of wish in a way that they could tell you what some of these are. Like, Reeve is interesting. But so is fortification and barrier. Shield boost is interesting too. Energy drain. New and improved. Yes, new and improved. The ammos I'm not too keen on because I very rarely actually use them. I'm very tempted by this, but I don't know what it is. Like, I've never seen it given to me as an option before. You know what? Because of the high risk playstyle I have when I play as a Vanguard, I'm gonna go barrier. I'm gonna need them shields. I'm gonna need the extra shields on my playstyle. I play a little aggressively when I play as a Vanguard.
Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Steve Bloom.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose.
I see
Now.
butt. I see
Heart rate
booty.
dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
She has really blue eyes.
Run the numbers again.
One downside, I can't bonk her as a human. As a woman, I can't bonk her.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Alright, time to get back into the action.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Oh,
Looks like
hallelujah,
they
I
set up
have
a barricade to
stuff
try
again.
holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Hallelujah, I have an ammo counter instead of the fucking heatsink. Though, if you did like the heatsinks before, you can actually get it like the normal battery bar thing they had with the guns. You can get that back. Not that I want to ever. Nope. It's the one thing I hated and was so happy they
Security
changed.
mechs are closing in on your
Really? Really? You're just gonna hide in there? That
Nice work,
works.
Shepard. Coast is clear.
Oh, can I not be stuck? Thank you. I've already faced many times being stuck on various shit in the previous game. God damn it, all the glitches. Mouse? Hello. Something. Okay, give me a second. The mouse cable and me are at odds with each other, it seems. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. I have movement again. Thank you. Yes, I use wired mouse, so shoot me. I don't like wireless mouse and headsets.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
But I wanted to take a look.
More reinforcements heading. Here come the mechs. Take the elevator down one floor.
Sorry, I'm still messing with the cable for my mouse or something. Oh, sir. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. Tata. Yes, that's better.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, I figured I need to do this. Charge. Yes. I see you, Spider. I suggest you fuck off. Not that direction. No. No. Not that direction, buddy. Other direction. There you go. Smart boy. Because if you stayed in here, I would have fucking killed you. I kind of want to put more into it, but I'm also faster and more powerful. Paragon Renegade, power recharge time. Ooh, the health and the weapon damage alone is gonna be handy. Recharge time is not much, but it's something, so we'll do that. Alright. Oh, why? Oh, that goes there. Biotic charge goes there, that goes there. Ta-da! Feels so much better. And that setup.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Yeah, of course, Wilson. I'm not gonna say a thing about old Wilson. Old woolly boy.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Wow.
Incoming! Get over here! Shepard, what? Got him! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Oh.
Have engaged.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Fine, since you want to do it so badly,
That's
let's
it.
do it and get it over with.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details, you'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Fun times.
The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have an inventory anymore. Right.
They've seen us.
Damn it! This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
That's why I like being a
They
vanguard.
shot me!
Gotta love being a vanguard. Them shockwaves and just all the other beautiful abilities.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor.
Wow, that backtrack.
But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... You can overload the canisters to clear a path to them. Shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Well, that was not very strong.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
It'd be nice if I had my cash that I had from the first game. You know, all that wonderful moolah. Hey, finish guy. We're back to space opera adventure over here. Ow. Alright, you know what? You're annoying.
Can't get up. Taking heavy.
Requesting assist traffic engaged.
Attack route!
Can't reach the target.
That's a nice trick.
I wanna charge. I wanna charge.
Can't target.
Really? You can't target? How can you not get a lock on that? What the fuck? Alright, that's the first time I've ever seen that. That sucks.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
How you been, a Finnish guy? Hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good weekend. And a good Monday. And that you're taking care of yourself.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Cold.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, sure, why not? I got a morning off work today, so I slept almost 12 hours last night. Jeez! I hope you had some good rest, though. Sounds like you needed it.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Hey, ADHD. That tech suit is still as tight as ever. I know, right?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Oh no, this is the second one. This is the second game. I already finished the first one.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Oh, my stuff is showing up Friday. Maybe. Might be sooner. I'll see when I can play Borderlands. I'll see. I just wanted to first show up so I have the new things running. I need to play the third and fourth. Play the first 3. Andromeda. Ignore the story. Enjoy the gameplay.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
I went to bed around 9 last night and woke up till a little bit over 8. Damn! At least you had at least Job. At least you had some good sleep.
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Yeah. I'll maybe be able to play the weekend if everything shows up. Then I can play it for sure this weekend. Then I just have to install it. Fuck, it's a
I've had
huge
enough of this
ass
station to
file.
last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Will anyone be joining us? I have no idea, to be honest. If anyone has it and they want to play with, sure, they can by all means join in.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I was streaming Borderlands 1 on my own. Wasn't playing with anyone.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Okay.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah, as it is, talking to Miranda in the beginning of this game is like having your... Yeah, I remember this. I'm not gonna fuck around with that though. Reminds me. Ta-da! I actually like the hoodie. I'd like to get this hoodie IRL. Alright, fine, let's go talk to him. See what he's got to say. Butt pads.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
I was just gonna say, seems like you are at the start. Yeah, I'm way at the beginning.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the
Hey,
universe
Yoda.
is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
How you been doing, Yoda? Been busy?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I forgot about his terrible lisp. Oh yeah, and I think as he got older it just got worse.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. for now.
It sounds like he's eating a sandwich while voice recording. Thing is, I think he... Like, I've noticed a lot of older actors especially have started taking voice acting more seriously as a career choice than actual acting. So I think in Martin Sheen's cases, the older he's getting, it's getting harder for him to take certain roles. So having done Mass Effect was a lot easier for him. Just like Carrie-Anne Moss has now done Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. She's done Horizon Forbidden West. And Angela Bassett is in Horizon Forbidden West. So it's kind of a case of a lot of big names are in their golden years starting to see voice acting as a viable career option.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Oh goody, I'm level 5 now. Oh, that's something I forgot about this. All those little notification pop-ups. Been a hot minute since I played these. See what else they give me? Oh, it's just a bunch of codex stuff. Alright. Pull is not that useful. Not for me, at least. And again... Alright, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I got a plan with it. I'll take it. Fine. Is that fair, though? Actors complain about musicians using fame to take acting roles. Seems like hypocrisy. Yeah. It's a very weird, like, argument between both parties where you have voice actors who's just basically in the middle who are like, we don't care too much. Or at least the older voice actors are like, they don't mind. The younger ones care about it. But in general, for me, it's just like, if they want to work, let them work. Everyone has an option. If you're still capable mentally and you want to do something, go for it. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to Miranda or Jacob at this point because talking to them this early in the game, like here, is like pulling fucking teeth. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go straight to the mission.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
My eyes! I'm blind. Why was that a thing? That was so bright.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I'm looking at it.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Close.
Hear that? Sounds like Cerberus specs.
Security system stable.
Yeah,
Shoot
can
them
I...
before they take out your shields.
Yeah, no shit.
Stun him!
Excuse me. Fuse member offline.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Enemy down.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Alright, no. Not what I want. Yeah, that's something that's kind of weird. Like, it's like a minor niggle ever since the first game. Spacebar does everything. It's your sprint, it's your crouch, it's your do, is your action button. It's kind of annoying, actually. I guess I have their reasons for it, but still. Dude, do I still have my money? Hello? Credits. That's not my few million that I had. I'm impressed.
Here we go. Allied force careful.
And that's why I like to play as Vanguard. Especially in this one. This is so much fucking fun to do that.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh, hey, Tali.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
So I need you to find out what the deal is with those secret orbs scattered through the Mass Effect games. All of its base, the big silver liquid-like bowls. Are you talking about those ones? Sorry, I'll wait for you to answer that one. Because I can already tell you if it is the ones that you're the big silver bowls near the pyramids and in the like dais. Sorry, I'm just gonna take my medication, so I'm gonna disappear for a second. Okay, so what they are is if you collect, if I remember that side mission particularly well, there's a few of them that you go to and you just have to keep exploring the planets. Eventually you'll find like a main one that proves that for that planet or for Earth, I'm not completely sure which one, I can't remember that particularly well, but it proves that the Protheans were there at that time. They took one of them and basically not experimented on them, but studied that one being for the while, and for those few moments Shepard's mind kind of connects with the memories of that moment. That's what those are all about. So it's not really anything like specific or so on. It's just an interesting little tidbit that at one stage the Protheans didn't just enslave various races. They actually spent time studying them and trying to see if it would be worth it to uplift them. If they were deemed too primitive or they weren't advanced enough to be uplifted, they would kind of be left alone until they could mature, quote unquote. So it's just a little bit of an extra history thing about Protheans, basically. Not really, no, because at one stage you can go back to the Citadel and talk to Shaira about it, but not a lot happens. Like, I know there's a way to bonk her, but I really don't remember. I only managed to do that once, and that was it. But yeah, no, no, there's not that much to it. It's just like an interesting little side thing about the Protheans.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask why they hate Cerberus, because if memory serves, the whole reason they hate Cerberus is at one stage they actually attacked the migrant fleet trying to take some of their people. And that didn't work out. So that's where the animosity between the Quarians and Cerberus come from. It's a mess.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Tali, for me, became one of my favorite characters round about this time. She really turned into a fun character for me in Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Oh, fine. Hmm? God, if I remember, she was actually the youngest member in Mass Effect 1, age-wise clocking in at about between 17 and 19 years old. And this one, she's between 20, like 20 to 22, around there. Excuse me, ma'am. I would like to get past your ass. Thank you very much.
Use overload on him.
Ow. Sucks. I don't like you.
There we go. One left.
Why the hell are her cooldowns that fast?
Enemy down.
Okay, really? You're annoying. Why are you annoying?
Yes. One left.
I really need to get better.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on.
Technically, she could have been 50 and still would be the youngest due to her species. Yeah. I think they have the same, like, biological progression that the Asari have, in that they age a little bit slower than the human standard. I think the Turians have about the same age. They just live a little longer, but they mature the same way as humans do. But Krogan and Asari are on a whole nother fucking level. I think Rex is like 900 and something? I can't remember. But he was pretty fucking old. Alright, you know what? I need definitely something better. Oh, you little prick. Yeah, no, he flanked. I hate that. I especially hate the fucking rocket ones. Because as soon as they get butt on your side and flank you, you're kind of fucked. Alright, in that case...
Here we go!
No. I killed Rex, he kinda annoyed me. Okay, really?
There we go! Shepard, we are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Yeah, the thing with Rex is he's kind of an acquired taste. Like, you specifically need to kind of like his character.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Like, I quite liked him, just because he was very blunt and very direct. But he actually gets better by Mass Effect 2 and 3. He changes a lot. Like, he's not in your squad, so you don't have to deal with him, but his character changes a lot. Everything that made him that annoyed him and pissed him off in Mass Effect 1, that's kind of a different story. Oh, this is gonna suck. Why did he have to have a rocket launcher?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields. Lost shields.
Woo. No more. I seriously need to change these weapons. I need my loadout back. Okay, I'm not gonna go in there just yet.
Nice.
The hacking in this weird game is so weird for me. Oh, heavy weapons ammo. Thank you. Now I have more grenades. Woo! Give it to me after the fact that I killed it? How dare you? Okay. Oh. What's up?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Thing is, I know somewhere around here there's salvage you can pick up. You can actually... Ah, there it is. There it is.
This is valuable.
A heavy weapons expansion, basically. Alright. Go talk to Vitor.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. You're human.
He's floating.
Where'd you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Both are very viable theories.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Yeah, he goes. I'm being good boy, so he goes with Tali.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there.
I got a
If I
ladybug
find
on my
anything that
monitor.
can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
A little ladybug on my monitor.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
He kind of has a point there. I mean, as soon as they're immobilized, you could just as well kill them and get it over with. But he's not doing that. Like, the Collectors aren't doing that. They are essentially collecting them. Why?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
We all know why if you've played Mass Effect 3.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Good for him.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
That is impressive.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I can't argue with him there. Knowing how to work against that is going to help a lot. So, I'll do it.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh, hi, Neff. 1:11. Phew. Anyone who is asleep, I hope you're awake now.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Hi, health chick. Oh no. Motherfucker. Dropped my phone on my keyboard. Sorry about that. My heart. My poor heart. Good grief.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Just thought I would wake people up. Hey, yeah, twice. Oh, my heart.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay. Let's go talk to people. Your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Also to read my emails. Yeah, I really desperately need better weapons. So, Smooch Miranda time, yes. Unfortunately, as femship, I can't do it unless I've got mods installed. So, at some stage, I will do a modded run of Mass Effect. Like a completely modded run. But for now, this is a completely vanilla playthrough. So alas, no smoochy of Miranda. Alright, unread messages. Good fucking god. Counselor Anderson, on the off chance that rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. From the Elusive Man, Shepard, we've reached an agreement with veteran Wake up, Nev. What? Sad times. Been awake since 8 AM. Okay. My heart. Jesus. Okay. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. No, my English is failing. Second, my eyes are burning. Oh. Ah. Oh, hopefully that works. You'll find him on Omega where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Good grief, you two are just out to give heart attacks left and right. My eyes are like blurry and burning. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. I apologize. Alright, lost contact with survey ship. Project Firewalker. Oh yeah, this, that are all part of DLCs for the base game. Didn't have it. The MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planetside Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Ziona Elasta Ismar Frontier. Normandy crash site. From Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument, to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed, Commander. Shepard, it occurred to our armored technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Overlord. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on a Planet 8 Typhon system in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Arc Projector. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in Ascilian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic systems particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. You know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and few can claim to have seen her in person. She's unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakira ward on Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the word password silence is golden to begin the rendezvous. Oh. Stan McDobb's banking agent. Essential Financial Services. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. I had 3.5 million when I finished the first game. $3.5 million. No, it was more than that. Why are you not giving me my money? God damn you. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply with... Ah! They fucking robbed me. Bastards. Fucking assholes. They literally robbed me. I had so much money from the first game. And no, I am not getting any of it. Fuck you. Why would you get your money back? How dare you get your money back? Yeah. Sure,
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
The voice actress playing as Edie is Trisha Helfer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Oh, no. What the hell am I even staring at? Oh yeah, I need to go check if there's... Fuck. I don't think there's any better weapons. Me. I unfortunately don't have anything except the arc. I'll rather keep the grenade launcher for now. Sure, let's talk to Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all
Welcome
be
back,
tried
Finnish guy.
Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, if I remember with Jacob, never, ever choose the top option. Because that's like the romantic option. Never, or it's supposed to be the Paragon choice, but with his character, Paragon points apparently mean romantic points. So yeah, don't do that. You know what? Let's start with engineering and work our way up. Yeah, Char Fresh Me is back. Nice. Alright. Stop!
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Yeah, the thing with Jacob is anything that's like a goody two-shoes answer, like the Paragon answer, or anything, it's considered a romance nudge for him. Lawful think I called him. Yeah, he's very straight-laced. Like, super.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
These two are a fucking comedy.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Yeah, that Scottish accent.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
The Scotty from Star Trek.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
This looks so much better than that first engine that they had, but honestly, like, this part here, anyone who's ever watched Event Horizon will know what I'm talking about. Like, this reminds me so much of Event Horizon. Could be where they got the inspiration for it. Doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Alright, that's engineering. The 2 side doors aren't available yet. You need team members for those. Crew's quarters. Let's go. Alright. Pretty much nothing to see here. Bathrooms, nothing in the... no one in the back one.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Kick them to the daddy bags.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the Collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Oh, God.
This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks.
Excuse my cat thinking my desk is a... Excuse my cat thinking my desk is a highway.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
So that's the special flavoring in his dishes.
I won't take any more
It's
of
a
your
lot of
time.
special seasoning.
Back to work.
It's extra seasoning. And one person who gets a bigger role in this whole game.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on
Bigger?
the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
The first thing most people will notice about this one is this Normandy is about almost twice the size of the original Normandy.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Oh, another one is, I don't know if you remember ADHD, Knights of the Old Republic 1. That's Bastila's mom. So if you think about it, hilariously, you have Bastila, Cartho Nassi, and Bastila's mother, all back in a game together again.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Alright.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Alright. Give me a few minutes. I shall be right back. Right, there we go. Time to get back to the game. Oh, I can level up again. I kinda use Shockwave. I also I'm gonna go Shockwave and Barrier. Thank you! I appreciate. Okay, can I just... Thank you. That's gonna annoy me. There we go. Next up is the ever-delectable Miss Lawson.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Alright, no pressure, she says.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
I can't! I need to be a dude. I need to have a pickle, not a taco. Then I can do that. Tell you what, if I play as a bad boy, I'll play as a dude. Okay? Then we'll bang everyone. Everyone we can, put it that way.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Alright. At least the elevator's in the same place. Fancier. Then you basically have like your own room. All the trophies you can get from the game. Damn, I forgot how many of these I had. Yeah, I forgot I had all of these. Ha! I forgot this one was that hard to do. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh god. Wait. Yeah, no, unfortunately. Hey, there's a photo of Liara. Literally, I can't romance Miranda. I have to do that as a guy. Alright, I'll be right back. There are unfortunately some characters that you can only romance as a dude, and some you can only romance as a girl. Miranda's not gonna be on the table for us, I'm afraid.
Welcome. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Alright, who would you pick then?
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Right, guess we're going to Omega. Miranda is a spoiled little rich girl. Yeah, that she definitely is. She definitely is. There's no two ways about that. Jack is a very underrated, like, romance option, to be honest. And I'm kind of sad. She was actually gonna be a guy and girl romance option. But, there was a massive fallout with Fox News about Mass Effect 1 already having Liara. So BioWare kind of crumpled under it, and they were like, oh no, Jack is just for guys. Like, there's no female option for Jack. But hilariously enough, the dialogue is still in the game. It's recorded. It's just been basically deactivated or disconnected, so it doesn't happen. Fucking stupid though. It's actually a really good, like, it's one of my favorite romances apart from Liara. Yep. They were complaining so hard about Mass Effect 1 with Liara being an option. Like, you can bang a blue alien, and they made such a fuss about it. So when Mass Effect 2 came out and there was talk of Jack being an option, they just went nuts. And BioWare changed it. It was so fucking stupid though. Oh, weapons. I don't have much in the weapon locker that I can choose right now, so. Yes, accept.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Listen, we cannot get into everything wrong with taking fun.
Cut the attitude.
Yeah.
I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
As soon as we get off here...
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Alright, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go to the Citadel. So I'm gonna do all the little side shit and everything here. And go to the Citadel so I can see Anderson.
Please. Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
That kick to the face looks soft.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
You know, the joys of owning a cat is eventually you have to pick up their fur balls. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Get a cat, they said. It's great having a cat, they said. Yeah, until they start leaving furballs everywhere. Mr. Pre-order DLC needs more leg day. Weirdly enough, I never got him as a pre-order. I remember buying a physical copy at one of our stores a year after the game released, I think. And sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on my cat. Hey. Sorry, she was trying to jump on my bed and I was like, I am not cleaning furballs off my bed. Stay the fuck off. Anyway. Now I remember getting the pamphlet inside that had a pamphlet inside with a code for Zaid to do his mission and to get him as a companion. Judging from the idle animations everyone's been, I know, right? Everyone's just like creaking their neck. It's a lot of stress. It's a very stressful job. Alright, let's go talk to Arya. Get it over with.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
Annoyed. What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Just a random little encounter. Some quick 5 Paragon points. Remember the Cerise Ice Brandy? You can get it here. Alright.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Didn't come to PS3 until Mass Effect 3. Oh damn. I actually have the hard copies of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Ooh, pole dancing.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
By the way, this is Carrie-Anne Moss.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya. I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you? I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Yeah, they added the interactive comic for Mass Effect 1 after you finish the first game now with a Legendary Edition. it doesn't really make it fun, to be honest.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Nah, Ogre, there's some fun for you.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarium Doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Sorry for disappearing. I've just been kind of keeping an eye on my cat. I really am not in the mood for her puking on my bed. I will commit for murder.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely.
No, not if it's on my bed.
Power.
Thank you very much.
Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Okay. Talk to the mercs, and then we're gonna go to the markets.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
I literally keep looking behind me to see what the fucking cat is doing.
What do we do when we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Why do you all sound like a football team? I know, right?
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
It's up to little ADHD.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there.
She's
Send in the next one.
Still, it's up to little ADHD.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Oh, Guess who just took a shit and it smells like fucking toxic waste. Thank you, cat, for destroying my sense of smell. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I never needed my nose. It's not like I ever fucking use it. She likes to watch me play games, so I may or may not vanish to play State of Decay for her. No worries, no worries.
Come on, let me in.
Not sure how much longer I'm gonna be around. Like, I've got a full week. I might not finish this because I have plans. Nope, wrong door. I have some plans for stuff that I want to do. Alright, there's the right door. I forgot all the markets go to the same place. So I think what I'm gonna do... Hi, Diddleo. Sup? So... Cat, holy fuck, give me a sec. Why is my cat being a brat? How are you doing, Stuart?
Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I will try streaming this every day this week. Maybe see how far I can get. Because I want to finish this before the 18th. Which may or may not be possible. We'll see. I got a full week ahead of me.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Howard.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Howard's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Sure, why not?
1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Alright, well, that's what I get for being nice. I can literally buy all of this. But I'm still pissed I lost all my fucking money.
This might be useful.
I'm not happy that they took all my money. Well, at least I get some new guns. That's something.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown
Place.
but whose silhouette strongly
Left to rot like this.
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
No, I know about them basically robbing you blind in this game. I know about that. But it's literally a case of, I had so much money, why didn't they just carry it over? But no, of course they won't. Oh yeah, I forgot the blood dragon armor. I might actually use this because it's pretty good. Especially in the early sections of the game. But I still usually pick everything just because eventually I do start using everything. But usually I main the blood dragon armor.
Only 4 months left until the entertainment event of the century. Becky Burlesque.
Tentatively accepted.
I like how he's got a fucking cigarette in his
Welcome,
mouth.
human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm probably gonna get money after this again anyway. It's not that bad. It's annoying, but not that bad. Hack module. Sure, why not? Sure, I want to look like a robot. Oh, the firestorm was always fun. Takes care of all of that. Let's go see Morden.
End is not.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Well, that Simon Bioware predicts COVID carrots.
Listen, you're stuck
I
here
know,
till
right?
this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
He's not wrong.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
I should have probably gone and changed my armor and updated my weapons. It's fine. Should be able to swap out my guns when I get to Morden. The thing is, both of them are biotic, so I think I'm gonna grab Zed. Plus, I'm also pretty much about half biotic, so... There we go, he's got a better weapon option.
Zero contacts!
Okay, let's see. Sure, I'll take a Woman Zero, why not?
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
I really should have changed my armor though. Oh well. Shit happens. I like how I at least get credits for I can't get over there. God, how many walls there are that doesn't work.
Anything that moves.
Trouble ahead!
That's better.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Yeah, I know how this works. Hey, at least I got money out of this. Alright.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden's Solace.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
That always stays the most famous line in this game. Well, in this whole fucking trilogy. Anything else? Nope.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Alright, let's see what happened here.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Sounds more like he has a cold than the plague.
I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. That was a way to eat. Heck, but sure. Okay.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Brilliant. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Sounds like they went a little nuts. And again, considering things with our with like our time and
incoming
plague, I can kind of understand where they're coming from.
One last!
guys aiming your abilities? I'm really questioning where you guys are aiming your abilities. What the shit, people? Come on, come on.
Free and clear.
Okay. Apparently we're aiming at walls. Still, that was pathetic. Damn, thought I could just drop. Apparently not. At least one thing that's nice now is you have like a mission marker. Show where you're supposed to be going.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Sorry. Alright, there we go.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarium Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Yeah, I literally keep checking on my cat because I am not in the mood to clean puke off of my fucking bed. Only thing I kind of miss with the Vanguard is I
what's this?
Can't use assault rifles, not like in Mass Effect 1. I'm completely restricted to only pistols, SMGs, and shotguns. I can't use anything else.
Now let's finish you off.
stuck in that sense. Nice little red mist there.
Sit down!
Boy, you're gonna be fun.
Can't target them!
Oh, good. He's dead.
Can't get a lock!
Firing an impact shot!
Okay.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Oh, that was interesting. Charles like that.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea.
No
I'd
shit.
found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solis?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Actually, kind of not a bad looking place. Pretty rude. I don't want to stick to the... Thank you very much. Just make sure I check everywhere because there are items that get hidden. I won't say hidden, but you just kind of have to keep an eye out for them sometimes. I'm just kind of looking around.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Good call. Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Please tell me I can change weapons. Damn it, still not any good ones I can use.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol. Melanorin and butemerol. Got it. Senescene is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Expensive to mass produce. What an happy. Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Don't mind me, I'm just running around picking up shit.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Not that I know of. You know what? Let me take a look. But it's not William Shatner. Let's see. Michael Beatty. That's the person playing as Morden. So no, it's not William Shatner. Would have been interesting if it was, though, wouldn't it?
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Okay, hand cannon.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
It was a statement, not a question. No, unfortunately, it's not. Would have been interesting if it was, though.
We've been spotted.
Here we go.
Oh, you little prick. You ducked before I could shoot you.
This will put them down.
Firing concussive shot!
Oh, I hate this gun so bad. Like trying to control a puppy from pissing against a tree. I was pointing out he was doing a... Oh! Yeah, I don't know much about William Shatner, unfortunately.
They're through my shields!
Get down!
I hate when it turns off your incendiary. Hang that's all of them.
This'll put him down.
No? Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, I used to talk like that in Star Trek. Ah, okay. Yeah, you see, I never watched. I watched Star Trek when Patrick Stewart was part of it. But more than that, no, unfortunately, I never watched much Star Trek.
Taking heavy fire!
What the? Ah, you prick, I forgot you guys existed. I forgot they were a thing. I hate them. Rockets and flamethrowers. Oh, hello. Rockets and flamethrowers. All of them are bricks. Okay, so I guess I'm pretty much gonna stick with Predator pistol. Yeah, I'll stick with that. I don't want to use the gas cannon. Ah! Fine. Let's continue. Two different weird speech patterns from actors. Well, three.
They've seen us.
Heads up!
One less.
Shatner, Tracy Morgan, and Christopher Walken. Ah!
I got it.
Firing an impact shot!
Yeah, I forgot I have to switch this up now. Ah, I'll have to wait after the boss fight.
Sit down!
There we go.
Firing concussive shots! Time to die.
Oh, which part are you now in of Mass Effect? With Mass Effect 3.
Firing an impact shot!
I mean, it's gotta be an interesting spot if it's got you, little stumps. Alright.
Good work.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, that can be a little bit of a hard decision. So I usually think of it this way, especially with Legendary Edition, there not being any multiplayer to boost up your galactic readiness. I usually let her live, or I let her live when last time I played through the trilogy, just because you have to do kind of more to get your galactic readiness up. So I kind of just stuck with that. Yeah, I let her live too back then. Just because I wanted the better ending. I hate that when I'm sprinting, I pull out my gun. Then on my evil play, I killed her. Yeah, no, I did pretty much the same. On my good boy run, I let her live, and on my evil, menacing person run, I murdered her. Getting high scores in nature is just what I want to do from a story point of view. It's understandable. I don't know, just for me to get the better ending, I kind of stuck with letting her live.
Please, I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Don't go to spooky places when you know people are out to murder your kind. Why? I understand you want to help it. Reservation thoughts?
Trouble ahead! Here goes.
I get some ammo out of this. Oh, yeah, I remember. I hate this. I hate it so much.
Can't reach the target.
Enemies in front.
Why
Now
that?
let's finish you off.
Please tell me that's all of them.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think that's all of them, luckily.
This'll put him down.
This will put them down.
Enemy down.
Please tell me that's all of them. Okay. I think I'm not far now from the environmental thing. The nose. Anything here I can take? Nope. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Ah, you motherfucker.
Enemy charging!
That was stupid. Okay.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines.
Hello? What the fuck was that? Excuse me, ma'am?
Enemy down!
Hostile down.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
So I'm just kind of curious. What the hell happened there for a second? That was so odd. Arjun, are you feeling
Excellent.
okay? Are you
Cure is
doing
in place.
fine?
Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Firing concussive shot!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
You know, I would have liked if I could
Here we
use a
go.
sniper rifle, but no.
Not bad.
No such thing as a sniper rifle for me. What? Why would I let you do that? That is not like the first game where I can, even though I'm untrained in the weapon, I can still use it. No, how dare me think something like that?
Clear the blast zone. Firing an impact shot.
You went kaboom!
Hell of a shot.
Firing now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the pyromancer is still there. Right.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one. Keep going.
Sit down.
Oh, hi! I didn't even notice you were there. Oops. Oh, well, hello, sir. Okay.
Firing concussive shot!
How do you miss that, Zaid? Zaid, I'm questioning your ability to shoot things.
They've seen us. I got it.
Okay, I think I can actually. Nope. I forgot to swap them.
I've lost shields.
Well, what the hell? He just slid over the floor. Excuse me, sir? You know, I've seen weirder things, but that
Free
definitely
and
takes the
clear.
cake. Okay, gotta love that they won't allow me to change this, but sure.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
There we go. Ugh.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Ta-da!
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board, non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Morden is actually one of my favorite characters in this whole series. The nuclear launcher is always fun. Prototypes. Good God, okay. Let's first start with it. That'll work for Zaid. Definitely could use more meta-gel. Alright. Okay. Yep, he's one of my faves. He's really an interesting character, that's for sure. Yeah, sure, why not? I got all the abilities. Definitely gonna need another shotgun. I'm not a fan of the one. Burn armor? Sure, why not? I hate that it kicks you out every time because you can just as well still stay on this page and be able to do stuff, but nah. If I remember correctly, the advanced training is basically I'm not gonna worry. Okay. Time to change weapons just a little bit. I'm still kind of sad I'm stuck with the SMG pistol. I would have liked to be able to use an assault rifle. But, shit happens. Check mail. Usually there's a light that blinks, but nah. Hey, Ara gave me this address, so I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night. Yeah. No, I figured it's just I kind of want to stick with Barrier because it might be my only saving grace. Got blind drunk, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news of it and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are, if you got out, or if you got out alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count. Nah, I could have been a part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. Healing facial scars. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts creates adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the lab. Maybe, maybe not. I'll see how I feel about it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I already checked it, thank you. I haven't changed out armor. Okay, type. I really like the Blood Dragon armor. The only problem is you're kind of stuck with the helmets the entire time. It's kind of that way for everything, is you're kind of stuck in a helmet. Use field play. I don't want Stasis shields. Okay. Ta-da! I has model ships. Woohoo! I think for now,
no messages for you, Commander.
I might get out of here. Been a bit of a long day. I have to be awake in like 5 hours again. Thank you for being here. I appreciate. Oh, I can level up. 4. So yeah, I kind of need to get out of here, get some sleep. I will be back tomorrow night again with this. So that's a thing. And I'll be playing this probably until the 18th. The 18th is gonna be something complete. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it a lot. Sorry it's a little short, but if I didn't have to wake up as like in only a few hours, then I would have probably stayed longer. But unfortunately that's not the case. But yeah, thanks. I really appreciate that you guys always stop by. It warms my black little heart. But yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll start downloading Borderlands 3, but I don't know how long that's gonna take. Alright, take care guys.